Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to Geek Chess. My name is Arnaz, and Steve has been replaced with a PDQ cup. Because you know why? According to Aaron, it's got better taste in movies than Steve does.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying to change my account thingy. Hold on a second. I guess I'll get in the camera while I'm doing this. Don't judge my Slurpee. I feel like that keeps me going. I guess I did under not that account, so I can see the stream. So we can comment with the fine Rangers.
Peters, how's it going?
Make sure I get on your Wi-Fi, because
Nate, what's up?
Data's a thing.
Scott, how's it going?
But my name's Steve.
Godzilla, True King of Monsters, how's it going? Titan?
Sup, fellas?
Oh,
Or ladies. Possibly ladies. I don't know.
I don't think girls like us, Steve. They don't look like they
Well,
would like us.
I've known that for a long time now. I don't even know why my wife's around, to be fair.
Somebody's got to wear the pants in that relationship, Steve. Because you're not. You got khaki pants. That does not count.
It's true. Again, came prepared.
And I got just, what is, like, it's got a shorts?
Yeah, I was like, at least I'm more prepared than you. You look like you have sweats.
Oh, I do.
Just get like sweatpants. Or just get, not even sweats, just get like pajamas. We can have a pajama party with the Rangers.
You know what we should do, like tomorrow or the next day or we can't do it on Thursday. We should do it one of these days, live streaming at nighttime. We just be in pajamas, eat popcorn, and watch movies.
Should. We'll have to plan on it. Plan a day.
We'll do that one that Blake wants us to watch, a scary movie.
Oh, we could do it next week. Next week I have like, I could do it like Tuesday through Friday. Because Friday we got the Godzilla review. We got the big Godzilla review to do.
Yeah, but we'll over-exaggerate all the scary parts. Like throw popcorn everywhere, you know?
Ah!
Yeah. Ah! We'll do it that way.
Steve, the lady just turned around. Not even there.
Did you plug in the camera? We don't want it dying on us.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You're good. Good. So far, so nothing seems screwed up. I clicked the right button over there, so we didn't do this a second time. Got the mics. Everything seemed good. You guys can definitely hear us. I see the comments already. So anyways, let's start playing it. I know you're excited for this one, so it's...
Mahoney, I'm all right with watching the movie Follows. It's a killer herpy. I love that movie.
I still haven't seen it.
You never seen It Follows? Shut the front door, dude. We are watching this. It's a killer herpy. Is there an English version of this?
I think so. Pretty sure it's on there. I might have to pause it.
Oh, we're backing to the top menu, baby.
Oh, you can turn it on right there.
Where?
See? You know where it shows like on? That's the caption thing. And then the thing that usually is volume is where you can set up
English!
there you go. So now you gotta turn on the subtitles. There you go. Now you play a movie.
Something keeps messing with my car. My alarm just went off.
Yeah, I just heard it.
And you know what? It's going to keep going off until it stops by itself.
Shin Godzilla. So you clicked on the video, didn't even see the thumbnail? True Ranger right there.
Aaron! Hey, buddy, how's it going? During this video, we're going to have a live unboxing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hold on. All right, Rangers, I know you're excited. Well, while we're doing this, we figure we keep the things going because don't want the commentary to stop. We got some dinosaurs to unbox. It's going to be great.
Buddy.
It's going to be great. Only joking. Just the guy that is paying for those is in the comment section. There will be a video, though, because I got essentially the same set at home. So I'll be unboxing those here.
God dang it, I hate like the camera's right in a way where you're supposed to turn it up.
Oh, yeah, the little sensor.
Yeah.
I was like, is your car getting louder? Hey, it's the blood.
Why would... Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Also, why do you keep driving into it? Like, if I saw that, I would have already, like, hit the brakes. The guy just, like,
you're Steve.
Screw it. We can make it through it.
I would have been in and out in 30 seconds.
I will say that I'm not a fan of the dub for this.
Predator says open him. He doesn't realize that they're his figures. You sure you want us to unbox your figures, buddy?
Yeah, I heard about the Hulu thing.
Oh, so Steve went down to the mall and he brought me this chocolate. Buns.
Happy birthday.
Stuff is amazing. The thing is, it expired almost a year ago. So I'm going to eat this on here, and if I die, you guys know why. Steve killed me on purpose.
It's fine. I already ate one. Like, the chocolate is like a little crumbly. But it's fine. Yes, you're 100% correct, Mahoney. They all sound like they should be, like, in high school. Which works for anime, because everybody's in high school in anime. But... best thing about this movie, too, is everybody's also watching the screen.
It's a movie. It's us watching them watching a movie. It's the best way to describe it.
It's great. Like I said, I still like this movie a lot, and I don't even mind this because essentially,
smell the inside of this box, just the inside.
It smells fine.
No, it does not.
It smells fine. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Ooh, she's covered in blood.
Just wee going down the stairs. You know, a found footage Godzilla movie would be kind of cool.
You actually get to see it from a human's point of view where they just get destroyed, annihilated by Godzilla stepping on
Hey,
them.
look, you can sort of see the first form right there. Crush them up and snort it. Go beast mode. Problem is, it's like mochi, so it's really soft.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have snorted
it would probably be easier to snort.
They smell pretty good.
Yeah, they tasted fine to me. We should have brought Shin.
I'm pretty sure I will die because of chocolate.
Do you want to watch the video of Shin praising his own movie the entire time? Because this film's a masterpiece.
98 watching this. Because this movie made way more money than this movie.
Oh, actually, yeah. No, Zilla watching this would just be... be epic. You know what's the problem with this movie? Zero Philippe.
Exactly.
Yes, we simply overlooked the volcano.
That's some good shit right here.
It's worth the $4. It's expensive box of little candy, but it's good. Again, it's like a year expired. It still tastes perfectly. It still tastes better than most anything I can get.
Yeah, we all gotta die one day. Me, at least I'll die engorging myself in chocolate. Oh, so much sugar. I know how we're going to solve this. By holding a cabinet meeting.
Cabinet meetings.
And then after that, we'll have another meeting, you guys. Because you know why? That's how we do things.
Just saying. The main reason I feel like a lot of people hate this is because it's pretty much like... It's like most any movie. There's a lot of conversation. There's a lot of like world building that happens in the film. So a lot of people are just... There's a lot of exposition. But because this all takes place essentially in offices...
It's like...
The location isn't exciting.
I forgot my pillow, though. Damn it.
Well, learning about Godzilla and all the backstory behind that on a battle carrier makes it way better.
Mm-hmm.
The NECA GOK is okay. It's not amazing. I like the monster art's way better. But it's like middle ground for the NECA figures.
Did he say ground all flights out of Canada? That
Yeah,
would
we're made of
that would
shit,
ensure safety for everyone.
That's a little confused. Like, how does that? Why would that stop flights? Right? Like, technically, you'd want people out of there.
How are we gonna stop Godzilla talking about it? Tron, tron, tron. All right, somebody really is messing with my car.
Yeah, I heard something.
All right, I gotta go check this out. My alarm keeps going off in my car, and I just heard something. Hold my,
Yeah, I was gonna say my car's right next to yours.
don't hold my chocolate. I'll be right back. He'll probably eat it.
Take it. From what I've seen of the Necrodian, yeah, but don't have it in hand, so I can't say if it's truly amazing or not. But it looks good. If it's like the NECA 2019, it'll be at least fine. So I figure I had a really great sculpt, but it's just like the paint job for the eyes and teeth are a little hit and miss. I actually just got done touching up mine, so it looks a little bit more normal now. I don't think I got the Instagram on here, but at Unimportant Steve, you can something's in my hair. You can find those images. Next boardroom. This part was really sweet though, with the tail rising out of the water. Let's consult some scientists. Yeah, Chef Arnaz drive back to my house. Man, you started with a big X Plus, didn't you? It's a good looking one. I've seen it in person. The only gigantic I got is the 62, but favorite's probably my Evazilla, the Evangelion versus Godzilla Unit 1. Gabra, for sure. United States. Michigan to be exact. We're gonna exterminate that giant tail. Actually, I think Arnez's dad had like one of those like 9-barrel shotguns, like the Call of Duty Striker. Go get that thing. I think he's coming back.
There's a flipping cat underneath the car that's triggering the alarm.
Nice.
Keys.
This is why cats suck. Yeah, 'cause I heard something. It sounded like something like landing on your car or something.
Freaking cat jumped off of your car on my car.
Oh, he's coming.
Get comfortable.
Comes the vapor clouds.
Here it is.
Guyver. I would love a reboot of the Guyver. Lucky. We'll go see Godzilla early.
You know what, Aaron? I am about to bring my AK. I'll take care of that cat real quick.
Poor kitty.
Don't you make fun of me
That office
because I'm
office
fat
looks
and my
like
knees blown out. Bastard.
We got a cat at home. Cat's a douche.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for a gigantic. I'm pretty sure there's a couple people in this chat that own one right now.
Yeah, it's understandable on the Shin. I would love one, but
Oh, I forgot how bad this part looks.
this looks fine.
No, it does not.
This looks perfectly fine.
No, it does not. Look with those boats floating on the CGI.
Fine.
No, it's not fine. The Godzilla 2000 has better CGI than this. Full of God 98 has better CGI than this.
Okay, 98 had a bigger budget, though.
Exactly, it was a better movie. Oh!
Oh!
Let the hate begin. Jordan, how's it going?
Alright, see you later, Aaron.
Have a good one. I'm alright. Nothing new. Just enjoying a movie.
Like the way boy has legs. Does legs mean it can walk?
Alright, let's
Where
see
did
if
our
I...
co-host go? I need to drink it.
Let's see if I die.
Did you eat it all? You know there's 2 in there, right? There's 2
Yeah.
4-packs? Okay.
Oh my god, this dub is pretty bad, Steve.
I told you. Subtitle way better. Which is odd because a lot of Godzilla movies I actually really like the dub.
Jack Star Lord, how's it going?
Like Godzilla Raids Again. Love the American version.
Minnow Fish, how's it going? Minnow Fish? Yeah, that's how you say it.
Minnow Fish 2005. That is a lot of boats.
You
just
definitely
waddling
need
through.
an X Plus 64. Definitely.
I still need an X plus 64. That poor dude. One solitary man running down the street from boats and water.
Crazy Kaiju, how's it going?
I will say this movie, I think, for the destruction that happens in this movie, I think it's some of the more realistic looking.
It's realistic, yeah, but it's like...
Like, cause even like, cause you got a lot of like the miniature work and stuff, but like a lot of this is like way more believable than like say like what we just watched at 2000 not too long ago,
What?
where you can tell like the backdrop is like CG with like the cracks and crap, and then there's like some miniatures spread about.
Only thing that I hate about these movies is like when they're
I will say, when we first see little Mr. Turkey's in right there, I did laugh in the theater.
Oh, I laughed.
This freaking derpy face just walking through the street. And everybody's screaming away in terror. It's like, he's adorable.
Mahoney, sir, thank you for the donation. But yeah, I'm thinking that, yeah, it's... I don't know how I feel about this. Like the... Ugh.
Look
Forgot
how
about
his cheeks jiggle.
I am not a crook.
I mean, those things jiggle more than most hentais.
But yeah, the dub one here is pretty bad. But I've never seen the dub, so I want to at least... You know, if I'm watching it, I want to see it in the dub.
Yeah, it's like most all, like, anything Showa dubbed,
Yeah.
I think is great. Even like the original, I know a lot of people would prefer the Japanese. I still like the American version. And again, Raids Again, I think, is better than the original. Personally.
Flossie got some good prices on their X Pluses.
Oh yeah, Flossie's great. Flossie, if you're looking for like Ricks and stuff, Awesome Collector's another good one. That's what I got the Shin through. Or not Shin, the D4 Realzilla.
Yeah.
They're really good too. Big Bad gets them in once in a while. Ami Ami.
What's your opinion on Hanna Banana Godzilla, Steve?
Never really liked it. Oh, look at all that. Looks believable.
Yeah, like that's like I'm not saying anything. It's just like at that moment of time when the ships were like kind of crumbling on top of each
Yeah, I
other.
still don't think it was bad because a lot of like the steam or whatever it was. Like it helps to cover everything.
Godzilla 26, how's it going? Yes, and I wish I could bore that part of my brain out to forget about it. I would do a lobotomy. MR, how's it going?
So you could truly say, what is the anime Godzilla? And I'd just be like, no. No.
I feel like I need to watch that again.
Like I said, the first one I was okay with.
Well, and that's all they should have just left at the first one, the end.
Yeah, like it left a cliffhanger. Like this movie leaves a cliffhanger. I'm never getting a sequel for this.
Which is kind of stupid.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, the ending, like, as an ending, satisfies me.
Yeah.
But I would like for what it was proposing to continue. Also, the music in this movie is really good.
Garrett, you're so lucky. You're so lucky.
You should thank him more often. Hey, my thing finally shipped. Oh yeah, well, okay, so we got emails about stuff. We can't talk about it on here because it is confidential. I'll show you after the video, after we're done. But they want to have us review things.
I hope we get a sequel because I still want to see what happens. I'm not knocking on this movie. This movie is fine. It's just the talking is so annoying because of the setting where it's set at. If they were talking on a ship, in a street, anywhere else,
Or if it was like the story was moving with the characters are moving with the story.
Yeah, we got a offer from some company to do stuff. So
Yeah, but I'm not privy. I can't really talk about it currently because the stuff's in development. So when I can, we'll let you know.
Godzilla 2014 versus Mechagodzilla 93, Steve.
What?
Godzilla 2014 versus Mechagodzilla 93.
I'd say Godzilla. If I had to make a wager.
Ben? Steve, what's the difference between Shin Godzilla and Godzilla?
Anno?
Huh?
Anno.
Oh, no.
The guy that directed this. He only did this one movie.
No, what is the actual difference between Shin Godzilla and Godzilla?
That this isn't a Godzilla source.
Then what is it?
It's a mutated something. Frilled shark or whatever.
Even the
they're called.
older ladies in Asia look hot. She can be my cougar. You spent $300 on the Monster Art Shin. Oh.
Oh yeah, well there was that point to where if you wanted one, you were paying some bucks.
Oh. Buddy.
And then the reissue got announced. Which I'm surprised he got reissued so fast. Like he was like a couple months late, like what, about 6 months later they reissued him. Cause yeah, I think it was him. The Awaken was announced, and then they're like, "Oh, plus we're reissuing."
I spent $50 on NECA Shin.
Ouch.
Ouch is right.
Yes, I don't know if I would spend that much on a Nekashin. No, this is not a red bubble. We've had this one for a while now. It's just only like Arnez and I and like one other person had this shirt for a while. But if you're interested, make sure. I think there's a link in the description for this. Maybe check it out another T-shirt place too, because I seen one that Teespring actually works with this YouTube. Like it shows it in the thing, so I might see about putting our stuff on there.
I spent $20 on NECA Shin. It's destroyed under my bed. Wah, wah,
Wah,
wah.
wah. Mine got sold.
RIP to $50. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry.
No, that was one I was always on the Monster Arts boat. Like, even with the over red paint on it, still way better. Like, it's probably the worst looking one next to the 85. And then that's, like, debatable for me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah.
Because, like, 85, like, has some stuff that looks good on it, but Shin was just, like, everything seemed disproportioned.
Steve, somebody wants you to speak like Shin Godzilla for 1 minute.
1 whole minute? Well, I don't wanna.
Now I need my blankie and my bubba.
Yeah, I know, right? I guess a Bubba.
God, it's so
Gotta
hard.
find a good part to talk about, and then I'll just Shin. And then you guys won't understand a single word I'm saying.
Yeah, oh, God.
So you graduating, Gao?
Night,
Sweet.
night. Evacuation centers are useless.
Yeah, that's true, production. But like, it's one of those like you shouldn't really need to repaint. It's like with the 2019. I shouldn't have to touch the figure up to make it look good.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, like the 2019 looks fine, but like if they would have spent like it took me like a whopping 5 minutes to just clean it up. That was like me mixing paint and getting everything right and then applying.
I love that part how he stands up on his back two legs and just.
Because he was trying to stand up and couldn't do it. Oh, the music. Alright, so we're finally at the scene. With the whopping transformation.
Ugh.
And he's growing little stubby arms. Although I will say that this is easily the worst CG in the entire film.
Oh.
Best roar, though.
Roar amazing CG. Oh.
Oh. And everybody just stare at awe. Now he's slightly more red.
Our GameStop even has Shin Godzilla in it. The NECA one.
It's true. I always felt kind of bad for this version of Godzilla because it appears that he doesn't have eyelids. Can't blink.
He doesn't have
It's just
eyelids.
like excruciating pain the entire time.
PB Chew, how's it going? Godzilla 54? He doesn't have eyelids, though.
I also like, too, when he's looking around, it's just... Like, it's almost like he's blind at this point.
Yeah.
But you could tell that he, like, notices the helicopters. Because that was the point where he's like, I think we need to reevaluate my situation.
Yeah, NECA really pooped it on the Shin Godzilla. They really did.
Yeah, Shin seemed like it was just like a hard concept to get down in general for a lot of companies.
God, yeah.
Because even like the first X Plus run is like, it looks good, but not great. And it took like the Gigantic for them to really like hone down the look.
Shin just got to the third form?
Officially third form.
Yeah.
Like the second form you really see in the movie. They're about to shit at him with the helicopters, but the one dude's about to show up so they can't shoot. Hold your fire, there's one random dude on the train track. Also, how did they see the one dude on the train track?
He said few civil. Oh,
Oh, there's two, right. I kept thinking of the guy in the backpack. I'm like, oh, the guy's carrying a person.
There goes again, the stupid cat.
I bet you the cat's just a decoy, so when you finally just start hitting the buttons, just the guy breaks in.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna lock the car back up then.
Yeah. So good, those tiny little arms.
See, he doesn't have eyelids yet,
Oh,
Steve.
yeah. I don't think he does in the big form either. It's just kind of there.
He's pissed.
He's got the 54 roar.
Heck yeah, I seen a Constantine movie.
I liked it. I thought Constantine was cool.
But I want to think about it. He has eyelids.
That's one thing you kind of got to learn about in these movies. Just don't, like, most movies like this in general, you just don't fight it, you just let it happen.
Nobody's ignoring you.
It's true.
Yeah, no,
There's not a lot
Godzilla
of, like,
2014
fairly
is not a bad
decent
movie.
Like, there's a lot of Godzilla YouTubers, but, like, usually, like, I'm not saying we're big or anything, but, like, once they start getting, like, a decent size, there's not that many. I don't really consider us, like, hardcore Godzilla YouTubers because we do so much other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I never really put us in, like, the same boat as, say, like, a Goji fan or
2014 was a great movie.
Louis Duran, like those guys.
Yeah, no kidding. You ever seen the movie Idle Hand?
No Minya. No Minya Monsterverse. I'm okay with that.
You ever seen the Idle Hand when that cat comes close to the hand? That's what's going to happen in about 30 seconds if it sets off my alarm again.
See, they're not in office anymore. They're in the destruction. Just like 2014. It's okay now.
Oh, so they, right after the success of John Wick 3, John Wick 4 has been announced. It's coming out 2021.
Yeah, I saw it this morning. Same with, yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments, but, Bahoni. Keanu wants to do a sequel to Constantine.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know if it did well in the theaters.
I don't remember. Thank you.
I still thought, like, he had enough screen time in 2014. Like, I like the way the movie was set up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, we were watching the movie, like, there's monsters, there's, like, giant monster stuff happening, like, decently throughout the entire movie. It's just not Godzilla.
I remember that, Garrett. I remember that video. It's Keanu Reeves. He can do anything.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't seen John Wick, go watch them. They're good.
Yeah, they were good enough to make it in my 4K collection. That's how good they were.
It's an action movie, man. It has to be. Like, 4K is, like, the best definition you can get for action movies, the better.
The guy's like a pro, man. He never misses a shot. Oh, God. Godzilla suit all day, every day.
Yeah, I'm more of a suit man. Don't know if we'll ever get a suit again. Or just, like, the traditional suits.
Yeah.
Like, we even talk about these films. Like, I still sort of consider these suits. It's just a more updated look. Because they still use, like, actors to portray the monsters, and then they just coat them with CGI instead of a rubber.
Yeah, I know. King of Monsters is almost here. Yeah, Bill and Ted is coming out, too. That's hilarious. Yeah, I love the design of 2014. Definitely one of my top 3 designs. Rubber is really expensive these days. That is true.
It's cheaper to use a computer.
It's Keanu Reeves and puppies, man. That's all that matters.
Well, at the beginning of the movie. That's the part that's sort of the turnoff from the first John Wick is the puppy.
Oh, yeah, I seen that movie for my birthday in the movie theaters. It was amazing.
Good night, Godzilla. I think it'll do alright in the box office.
See you later,
I
Godzilla.
feel like if it does like as good as say like Fallen Kingdom, I think it would be a pretty big success.
What?
The King of the Monsters. If it does good as like Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, like around there.
No, I didn't even know there was a second trailer.
Giggity. Sampling those bodily fluids.
I like how they're blaming U.S. for their failure.
Hey, we're the only ones that heard them. You remember that. Granted, we made a worse mess out of it, but
X Plus Gigantic Series Godzilla 98, Steve.
I'd buy it. That'd be one of those ones I like. I just would buy it, no questions asked.
Ryan, how's it going, bud? I like how
I was just like, that's impossible. The monster can't have like a power plant inside of its body.
he's like, you're so funny because you're a woman, and then he just looks at her like, you make funny jokes. I was like, that's so wrong. You know,
Everybody's leaking things.
I seen that at Walmart for $20, and if it's there on my next payday, I'm gonna grab it. The 98 Godzilla in 4K, the special edition.
God, that guy's excited. I like the, yeah, NECA 98 would be sweet.
Yeah, they never show any emotions in a dub for sure, because can't translate it properly.
As a you and like half the people that went and saw that movie. It's like I do better, but that was like a time in my life when I paid a lot more attention to like the behind the scenes of monster movies and stuff.
It's okay. I watched 98 in theaters and at 2000. I was like, sweet, sequel. Let's go watch it. Like, wait a minute.
Just a second, Kim. Nowadays, I just kind of go with it. But
That's so wrong, Mahoney. But pretty much that's what he said.
I still like the movie. Yeah, it was the same. When we went and saw it down at the AMC, it was pretty packed. But I think it only had like 2 days it was playing, and like
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 shows. It was like 4 showings total.
A scout on a mission. Yo, yo, yo. Remember me?
Can she meet with me?
Damn. She can come home with me tonight.
She also works in the United States. It's okay.
I have a basement. We can keep her in there, Steve.
You're not supposed to say that while you're live streaming. That's something we're supposed to keep in the down low.
Ah.
God. Just like her in the basement. Oh yeah, 2019 is freaking everywhere. I wish like we had more like the giant promotional stuff around here. Would be cool.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Never get to see anything neat.
Have you seen that Ninja Turtles vs. Batman, Steve?
No, not yet. I was thinking about downloading it, but it doesn't come out on Blu-ray till like beginning of June. I hear it's good. Like I want to get it, but I want to like own it. And if I download it, then it's just gonna be like on my Xbox forever.
Now somebody's gonna think that I have a girl in my basement.
Wait, you don't? Oh yeah, I forgot. We're not supposed to say the live stream, right? We don't talk about the new Sonic. I'm okay on that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Fortnite. I've seen a lot of toys at Walmart of Fortnite.
Oh, there's so many now.
Says here
I
comes
remember,
a
like,
serious question. See you later, Godzilla 75. You have a good one.
Oh no, Sonic looks like a disaster at the moment. Like once they like do the updates, and then we'll see the trailer again. Hopefully,
Oh, I'm gonna go watch it. It's got Jim Carrey. Don't care.
I don't know. Oh right, the whole boat thing. That's what they're talking about. Were you looking for Goromaki or this thing in particular? Just give me everything.
Kaylee's versus
Oh,
furries. Kaylee's are better because Godzilla's won.
Scalies. I'd go Scalies. Like Monster Musume. If I can't have the Spider Girls, Mia's next, right?
Yeah.
So Scaly. Yeah, I can say they don't bug me. They're the funny. They're like
Oh, that's why Steve likes
see
them
them at conventions
so
all
much.
the time. God, we went to like even the one in town wasn't even that big. There was furries there too.
I got a crush on that hot chick. I'll take her home with me.
Yeah, I've seen Once Bitten. God, that's an old one though. This movie has like the dumbest ending.
So I went to TJ Maxx.
Yeah, there's so many things I'd want to Figma of.
I went to TJ Maxx to get Kanan some clothes for his band end of the year band thing.
Yep.
And I walked by and the shirt was $26. Clearance $1.
I didn't even see what it was.
Some Michigan State crap.
Oh.
I was like, I don't even care what it is. It's $1.
It is $1, and I don't. If something happens to it, it's whatever. Look at all that nuclear waste at the bottom of the water.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mahoney. At least we're entertaining.
Trying to, anyways. Yeah, I gotta put her on pre-order. The Black Arachne. I also saw there's an RC. We're gonna do an extra figure news after we do all this. Arachne's gonna be one of the things. There's also an RC that a company's making, but it's like the thick RC.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I just remember something. Whoever out there is playing Roblox, they have free Godzilla 2019 right now as a pet, and you can get King Ghidorah's 3 heads for a head. Go download it, it's free. Only reason why I know is because I added Lillian's Roblox money on there yesterday, and
I like how the guy tries to go take a picture of like the thing she's spread out. He's like, no.
that's hilarious, Ryan.
God, how do you read that? That thing hurts my eyes.
And yes, I'm gonna add her to the basement of my collection. I mean, I would never.
Yeah, it's totally like there's not a giant shelf down there. You know what's cheaper than buying a Figma? Stealing women.
The real thing.
Anyways, we're getting a little too dark for this Godzilla thing.
Well, this is a dark movie. I have a washer and a dryer in my basement.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for that Monster Arts one. From what I've seen, it looks really good. There was like one thing that I don't like Bluefin shared on their Facebook, and the Godzilla's teeth looked a little off. But then I've seen other people start popping up for like prototype stuff, and they look way better.
I am ready for
And
bed.
again, it was nothing worse than like what the NECA had. So take all the data.
Peters, that's
Ready
hilarious.
for my soggy noodles.
They're always making a Spitfire.
No, my one anime pillow though probably does need to go in the washing machine though. I'm afraid to wash it though because it's from China and I don't know how good the quality is of it if it'll survive. And then I had to de-stuff the entire thing. Oh, it just sounds like more work than I want to spend.
I actually ordered the SH Monster Arts from GameStop.
Final Wars is good. The only pre-order I got through GameStop right now is the Goldar. Because he was exclusive. Need him to go in with Lord Zed.
John Wick, no, dead puppies.
No, if you see like in some of the old videos on here, we don't do much of the couch stuff over here. Or like the Jurassic Park ones, you might see it. I got one of Rakni from Monster Musume.
You're welcome, Steve.
Appreciate it. I also got 2 little pillows of like them in bunny outfits.
Aaron's about 50 right now. Wow. Hey, John Wick is a good movie. Just don't let one bad game ruin it for you.
No. I can't vouch for $300 for that guy. Oh, actually over $300. It looks good, but
What?
the Beast Wars Megatron. I'm
Oh.
holding out that almost every single one of them have had bootlegs so far. I'm hoping out for a bootleg of him.
For like $100?
$100 I sold.
John Wick always wins.
John Wick. Yeah, TF Direct, sweet.
Oh, the bag of instant ramen. That's insane.
Alright, see you later, Atomic Burning Lizard.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Got a point. Just need a fence post. John Wick. John Wick still wins. Why don't somebody bring me tea?
Yeah, you don't want her bringing your tea. She cannot go in the basement collection.
She's like the bootleg section.
Yeah, she's like the bootleg section, dude. Nobody wants that.
She's not there. She's like I want rice balls. God, I'm hungry. Why aren't you feeding me?
Freddy, how's it going? Garrett, don't you get in trouble.
Oh, it's true. I was just like almost all the bootlegs of the masterpieces are like at least about as good, if not improved. Like some of them I hear like fix things that the originals had.
Bootlegs are amazing figures.
Certain bootlegs, like Revoltech bootlegs, skip them.
Jobby the Hog.
Oh, Jobby.
Dun, 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 dun. John Wick enters. Mahoney, thanks for the donation
That would
again,
be the
buddy.
best thing if somebody contracted John Wick to take out a hero. I would watch that movie.
I kept my Sword Art Online bootleg figures.
Although I will say, if they made bootlegs of Monster Arts, I'd probably grab them. God, like this looks amazing. Like Shin walking out of the water into the city.
Hey, look, he's big enough where the tail doesn't hit the houses anymore.
Well, it's the way his tail's angled. It's like that. So it almost always passes stuff. And I think the impressive thing too is like the budget they had, plus like a lot of the CG is done during the day, which usually you can hide like mediocre CG during night
Like
scenes.
right there.
Like this looks great. And it's like all during the day. Like granted, the smoke's covering up some stuff. That's pretty believable.
No, not the roof.
Not my shingles. That's like you can see like the trail. In the
John
water.
Wick always wins.
He's like Batman, but without the need of preparation. Like John Wick's like the best. Is like the best at impromptu killing people
John Wick is not afraid of baths.
or Girl Scouts. Dun, 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 dun. Plus, I guess like the one thing that's kind of nice about this not being a suit is like you notice if like he would have been like stomping on like the side of that building in the mountain, like the suit's toes would curl up and stuff. And you get like that weird bending sometimes that takes you a little bit out of the realism. You don't get that here.
Constantine hunts demons.
Oh, God, I need to get that Sakai X Plus of this.
I came across that Gremlin figure a couple of times. I was thinking of grabbing it, but
I used to have a few. I used to have a few Gremlins. I sold them though. That's one of those I realized I wasn't gonna really be buying them by that. Like, if I'm not hardcore buying stuff, I usually stop collecting it.
Gabra wins. Oh, you know what? This is a pain in the butt. I ain't.
Oh no, I've always really liked Gremlins though.
Ugh.
Especially the second one. I don't know why, but I just enjoy that one.
God, look at that.
Well, don't have it on so tight, God.
Oh, you have to look at that.
Yeah, like a.
So you.
Like I can definitely see the indent right there.
Well, the leg is swollen, so that's what makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it feels amazing to take that thing off. I'm not walking. I don't need it.
What's kind of cool about this movie is even though a lot of this happens in like meetings and boardrooms, like a lot of like the angles, you got like really nice angles in people. Unrestricted weapon use.
I can't fight John Wick.
I believe in you. Oh, with the Super Serum? Thank you for the $2 donation. Oh yeah, Gremlins is the best Christmas movie. If you guys have seen our top 10 Christmas movies. Gremlins is my jam. Then Jingle all the way. Gabbro wins.
Cabra always wins. That's what I said. He's Freddy Krueger of the monster universe.
Yeah, it's a satire on Japanese government, but
Oh.
I don't know why like they're like focus fire on head and legs. Why don't you just pick one or the other? Like just in case of one thing, like if one thing was gonna fail. Especially the legs, like look how huge those things are. Do you think you're gonna have a better success rate at taking that out than just shooting it in the head?
Hey, what I have in my basement is none of you beeswax.
Oh, this is. Are we sure there's no that one random person ain't still in Godzilla's path? Hey, Gorosaurus versus Khan again would be sweet. Plus, he'd be like a believable monster versus monster. Just because he's just a giant dinosaur.
Oh, now it's super loud.
Oh, God, yeah. I also like how it just sounds like it's just hitting sheet metal.
Cabra always wins. He's my man. Cabra is John Wick's kid.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier, our theater, like, it was, like, decently full when I went to see Shin.
Barney? But Barney's friendly dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, he's from our imagination, too. Might. Onto something.
I authorize
The use of all weapons. Nuke the
use
bastard!
of all weapons.
I still like at this point, Shin still has not had feel the need to attack anything.
He's just walking.
Like, he's just walking. Minding his own business.
Did you see the drop off on that missile? It was like,
Hey, at least the missiles actually hit the monsters this time.
touche. Jesus Christ, they're just unloading a hot load to his face.
Godzilla, the ultimate cam girl. I like how it still didn't even hurt his eyeball, even though he never blinks.
Phase number 2.
No, what Godzilla needs to do in King of the Monsters is fly. Because all the other monsters have wings, so if they go to, like, retreat, he needs to be able to keep up. So he needs to turn around, unleash his Atomic Blast, and fly.
I will go with Figma, actually. I like Figma. Except Rem and Ram figure. Those were disappointment of Figmas.
I think they were fine. They weren't, like, as amazing as I wanted them to be. I would usually say Figma too, though. Also like how they're using the more heavy artillery, but they go for the legs.
It makes 0 sense on what they're doing, actually.
Oh, alright, you got hit in the head this time. It's just... Poor Godzilla. It's getting blasted.
Have you ever rode in a tank before, Steve? I have. Those things are fun.
I've been on a tank, but I never driven in one.
Oh, it's fun, dude.
I'd imagine. It looks fun.
I've actually shot a anti-aircraft gun, too.
I've sat on a missile.
What you do on your free time, Steve? We don't want to know.
Phase 3. Alright, to the heavy guns, we got the jets.
Jordan, don't make me block you.
Ooh, shot a Tommy gun. Oh. That's another thing, like the missile impacts in this movie.
The thing that's stupid,
Everything
though, is
feels
they
good.
start with, like, the weakest things and then they work their way up instead of just fucking nuke it.
But if he's made of radiation, then the last and the stuff and then stuff. The HR puff and stuff. Rotate. Thank you.
My dog's too afraid to go in my basement.
Not mine. You go wherever you're at. Godzilla flipped the bridge.
We don't do that one. Ernest vs. Gabra can never exist. You are lucky. Basements suck.
Yeah, I like my basement, but it has been probably more frustrating than anything. Because if anything ever happens at my house, it's always in the basement.
Have a good one, Garrett.
Worst is crawl spaces, though. Crawl spaces are the freaking worst.
Tokyo Drift.
Ow!
I win. Answered your question right there.
Oh, they hurt Shin in the next sequence when they drop the bombers on him. Or when the bombers drop the bombs on him.
Which that's where they should have just started off with their biggest thing. Except
Well, I
now,
guess he started with the littler stuff because it's. When you think about it, if they could kill Godzilla with the weaker ammunition, it's less money they have to spend. But because they're just wasting time, they probably should have just up the game or go home.
only way to stop him is Shin to launch him in space.
Right?
Then he comes back as Space Shinzilla.
Yeah, he just evolved again.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Mahoney. That's how it happens.
Yeah, he is sort of like Doomsday, isn't he? And yet Doomsday can still be beaten by punching him in the face.
Shin is Jason. Jason just can't die. Shin, he just can't die. That's his ability. He can never die. I try to be kid friendly. I got 2 kids myself. It would be the end of days event.
It's true. Well, you think he would, because there's no oxygen, but then again, does he even breathe?
It doesn't show him breathing.
Like, essentially, he gets his energy from nuclear fission, so.
I feel like Shin could survive in
I
space.
was like, man, you were born the year I graduated from high school. Yeah, I was gonna say, he kind of had gills, but, like. Does he still need them, though?
Because my kids don't go in the basement because they're scared of it too, so it's fine.
Right? But the kid's friendly. Ugh. I like to think of us as a more younger audience oriented channel, but
Especially like in my basement,
You
there's like
still
the
have language here.
there's still like that dark cold room that nobody goes in.
Oh yeah, if you guys ever want to see Arnez's basement, there's a Stevie's toy room of the Predator hunting Woody. That's Arnez's basement. That's exactly what happens when you go into Arnez's basement. It's death.
Because I have what they call the Michigan basement. Oh.
It's a basement in loosest terms. Like, I have a full basement.
You can give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll just start playing Resident Evil 7. He kind of looks like the monsters from Resident Evil 7, though. The black goo monsters.
That would be her dad that says that.
Yeah, that'd be the trick, too. You'd have to be able to have, like, enough powerful enough rockets to launch Shin into space.
I don't think there's anything because he's so massive.
It's so much weight. There's that ominous red in the background. I think you have a fingerprint on your screen.
There they are.
Jason X versus Space Shin Godzilla. I would think Space Shin. Nice job, America.
1 minute to go. I mean, 1 hour to go.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, wait, really? God, how long have we been here for already?
Gotta press B.
Yeah. Alright, so the movie's 2 hours. Now, probably the coolest scene in the movie is Atomic Blast for the first time. I never quite understood why the lower jaw needed a split, though.
It reminds me of Blade 2.
Oh, yeah. Like, it splits because it looks cool, but, like, did it need to? I do like that it shoots the smoke and that has to build up the beam to focus it. And everyone's dead. I would say that Godzilla's mouth kind of reminds me of like those pooper scoopers.
I hate this music.
Oh, is he in stock, Aaron? Yeah, it is the best scene in the film. So just and then the back lasers. What's with the music going on in the background? This is the part I was like, what? When I first seen it.
A laser's coming out of every orifice on
Yeah.
his body.
It's
Let's
like,
see the
if
butt
you
laser. The
If you
butt
can shoot a
laser.
laser out of it. But like, that's sweet. Poor helicopter.
So that's got to be the strongest beam.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, anime.
That doesn't count.
This will probably be the next best one. The butt beam.
The dreaded butt beam.
That would be kind of funny to see this fire just.
The entire budget went into the beam. That is true.
And now he goes to sleep.
See, like this CGI looks bad.
Yeah, I was like, that wasn't great. Where he's getting ready to go to sleep. Because it's faster movement, and that's not really what Shin's been doing this entire time. It's jittery. It's like, God, yeah, look at this. Just like a sun right there.
Yeah, his roar is kind of odd.
I still like it. I think the 85 roar would have been better.
But the thing is, though, it is original roar for him, so...
I think when those guys yell, they should have just actually had the audio for it.
Yeah.
Just have like the Dragon Ball Z. Just, "Arrgh!" No, we need the video not demonetized. We need all the money. All like 2 cents is probably would get from ad revenue. He needs it.
Oh, I'm gonna take my nap now. 1 more hour to go. I can't do it. I slept like poopy last night.
Yeah, the 85 roar is still my favorite.
I fell asleep on the couch watching Chef Master, Gordon Ramsay show.
Oh.
And I dreamt about food all night. So I woke up like super hungry in the morning. I don't know why.
I woke up super hungry this morning, but I'm fat, so that's just how that works.
Yes, the 98 Godzilla TV show was amazing.
Oh yeah, the 98 animated series. That
Yeah.
thing's awesome. I have that series on DVD.
We probably should stream all those episodes. It would be amazing. It would be like 30-minute streams.
Would be not even. Be like 20 minutes. But you gotta remember, you don't have the commercial interruptions. We could be the commercial interruption. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that happens for next hour, so I'm gonna take a nap. No, I lost something.
They just go through the wreckage and find the eye.
God, that is so bad. God, this dub is
Calm
bugging
down.
me so much.
Calm down there, Kenny.
Princess Kenny, no.
Also, like, have you ever watched Baki?
Huh?
You ever watch Baki on
Baki.
Netflix?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, he kind of reminds me of the one dude from it. The one, Yakuza boss.
Welcome back, Garrett. Why does everyone have a mask on? Like that's gonna protect you from the radiation?
Sounds
a
like
tiny
you woke
little
up at
mask.
the best part of Black Swan. It's not even real. I haven't seen that movie.
I remember the old Baki, but I have not seen a new one on Netflix.
I still gotta finish the second season. I was in the middle of it, and then the subscription got canceled.
Mysterious Dino, I love Arnaz too. He's quite an ugly fella, but that's okay.
Sometimes you just have to make do.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I am planning to live stream Resident Evil 5 today. Steve doesn't love Arnaz because he didn't even buy him a birthday present.
Working on it.
After I bought him a birthday present.
Not the soggy noodles.
I don't know, it looks pretty good. I'll try that.
I'd still eat the soggy noodles. You wouldn't stop me.
Even Aaron bought me something, Steve.
You didn't buy me anything.
It's because you're... I can't spit it out. Gotta keep it kid friendly. That's because you're Steve. But I think he only bought me something because he wanted me to play with him.
It's fine. Hey, Aaron should buy us all Dead by Daylight, and then we could play it together. It's only like $20, I think.
Yeah, Steve, where the heck didn't you get Dino free Robux?
Because I don't play Roadblocks.
Unacceptable.
Boulder punch in. Best part of Resident Evil 5.
What?
When you punch in the boulder. Why isn't this moving?
Because you're not Chris.
Hey, it still took... Guy, you know how many times we would play that at like the hardest difficulty because we needed the achievement? And you're just like, I can't feel my thumbs smashing that button.
You know, so stupid.
It's
Like,
just,
no.
he's still punching the boulder.
You know, the funny thing is,
Shovel falls.
speaking of that, there's a friend of ours, Salvin Rez, who's making a custom figures of us. But he ran into a problem with Steve.
Love isn't good enough, Aaron. Love isn't gonna pay my bills.
Yeah, well. You bend over and touch your toes, and you'll make money you need to pay your bills.
I can touch my toes.
Exact. See? Problem solved.
Sweet. We do need X Plus figures. 100%.
By X Plus, they mean super fat figures.
Oh, you know that crossed my head too. I'm not a nice person.
He's not. He really is not. If you meet Steve in person, you'd probably bitch slap him. You'd have to give him a few
Don't tell
days
him that.
for
You still might go to G-Fest.
thick geek chest
You have like
figures.
20 people. Just walk up.
I offer you friendship and you spat in my face, Green Goblin.
I want that Green Goblin suit. Green Goblin suit was sweet.
Roger, Roger.
We got the samples. That's my footage. Just you know, though, they just said public or private firm. And they're like, wait, well, this is confidential. And I'm like, remember, I just watched that,
Shift change, let's go.
yeah, what's that show that we watch? Not the Today Show. The one, God, brain fart. The one that's on HBO.
Last
Oliver?
week with John Oliver.
Last week with John Oliver.
Congratulations.
They're talking about like coroners and how like in certain states you just need to be like over the age of 18 and not have been to jail. You can be a coroner.
We should be coroners, dude. That's like nice money.
They show like the one guy like his coroner office is literally just like a garage.
With one light and one table.
Yeah, one light, one table. Keep some of the bodies just in the back corner. His refrigeration unit is just one of those cold boxes you can buy at like Walmart. That's what that reminds me of.
Mystery Dino. My parents are getting divorced. Yay. It's okay. Steve should get divorced. I told him I would pay him to get divorced. He wouldn't do it. I will take all of his figures. Steve will sell me all of his figures for $300. And then he gives half of that money to Jessica, which is $150. And then he just buys all of his figures back from me. Problem solved. You can divorce now. You're welcome.
It's fine. I've been through like 2 divorces, technically.
You're welcome.
Not me personally, but my parents.
Oh, yeah, Mahoney had a few ex-wives, as I remember from last chat. I'm just a smart one. I'm not getting married, period.
Yeah, right here, the Godzilla parts.
Hey, why do I have to be the girl? Do I look like I belong enough to be a girl?
You know, if you took like the combined hair on you, you'd probably make enough for one long.
But
hair.
they shaved a lot of the hair off my leg.
You know, only that one part. You're not like me, where you're losing, like your hair's retreating to the back of your head, but definitely growing up and everywhere else. Yeah, like, I never hated the human parts. Like, I thought this was interesting. Because the way this movie builds up, like, Godzilla himself isn't very believable, but everything happening around him is very believable for this movie.
See, I couldn't divorce my Xbox, but I upgraded. I went from 360 to 1, and then I even found a better one after that. I went to Xbox X.
So essentially, it's like he took Courtney and then went and got her a boob job. Little facelift, like, you know.
Don't you ever disrespect my Xbox like that again.
Oh, sorry.
What did my Xbox ever
Sorry,
do to you?
Xbox. I'll make sure to give you a pat when I go over there. I'm going to unplug the camera.
I don't know if that's a good thing, Dino, or not. Have I met your mom before? I'm kind of worried.
Kid friendly. Xbox.
It's got a better community.
Yeah.
Online community.
I like the system. Like everything around the system, I like better.
I've been with Courtney, God, 17 years going on now.
Who's your favorite waifu? Go.
Who's your favorite waifu, Steve or Arnaz? I say Steve is my bitch.
So I'm your favorite waifu? I'm okay with that. I'm my own favorite waifu too.
See you later, Skillfoo. Have a nice day. We gotta be kids friendly. But I have so many good comebacks for Skillfoo. I just can't say them.
I waited till marriage to get a girlfriend. I like that one. Yeah, Bloodborne was cool. Bloodborne was cool. No, I'm not getting the new X plus Burning Godzilla. It's like I already got a 25 centimeter one. Granted, the Sakai looks better, but I like my 25 because it goes with the Destroyer. For scale purposes.
That kind of went dark.
2004. I like 2004 better. Do you like me some Biolante?
I like cold. I hate summer. Because, in my opinion, if it's cold, I can always add more clothes on to warm up. But when it's hot, I can't take more clothes off to cool off. You know what I mean?
Why doesn't this come off?
Yeah. So, I'm more of a cold person.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I had to pick, I think my favorite like weather type is generally fall. Like it's a little cold out, leaves are falling. I can wear my hoodie.
Yep. As long as it's not hot. God, I hate being hot.
Yeah, usually like fall, it's like it's rainy around here. Like spring in Michigan, you get like every single weather type for about 2 months. So it'll be like 80 degrees out. Next day it'll be snowing. Then you'll have a thunderstorm. And it'll be back to being 80. thunderstorm.
My dad got hold of me last night. He's like, it's snowing in Wyoming. I was like, what?
Don't even understand.
Yeah,
You must
man,
rebuild.
like I said, if I get cold, I can always add another layer of clothes. Like, I'll be fine. I just can't.
Yeah, it's usually like t-shirt, hoodie, jacket. Almost that's good enough for most things in Michigan.
Like, we live like 5 minutes away from water, like beach, lake. He's
I
immortal.
like how they're gonna nuke him, but he might be immortal.
Oh my god, 30 more minutes of this nonsense. Just shut up and get to the killing.
It's like 15, and then we get back to Godzilla moving around.
Freezing plan.
I do like how it's called the freezing plane, but they're just like coagulating his blood so he can't move. So it's like freezing. Even though it's more like, like turning him to stone, essentially.
Rodin!
You will? Thank you! Okay. I know we need his background music. God, I wish I had a hoverboard. That'd be awesome. Godzilla in Hell was cool. I like that comic. Oh, comic
Godzilla
book?
used to scare the shit out of me when I was little. That was good.
Have you ever read the Dark Horse comics? They had these aliens that were essentially like predators, but they came to Earth to hunt Godzilla. That'd be cool. I'd like that for a movie.
Oh, he's warming up.
I'd say it's him or the space monster he fought when he was a Godzillasaurus still.
In the comics, Godzilla literally kills God. No way.
I believe it. He's got God in the title, but with extra stuff that makes him better.
What was the first Godzilla movie you ever saw, Steve?
To be fair, I don't remember. I could tell you like probably the first 3 I've seen that I know off the top of my head. I want to say it was probably
98
Godzilla
does
versus
count.
Godzilla versus Gigan.
You know, I think actually that was the first movie I saw too, because it used to play on one of the 3 channels I had on my TV with the click, click, click turning channel thing. Yeah, and it used to be black and white.
I want to say it was like that one, Sea Monster, or King Kong versus Godzilla was one of the 3. I don't think it was King Kong though, so I'm pretty sure it was either Sea Monster or Gigan, but I'm leaning towards Gigan.
Yeah, it was Gigan one I see, because I remember the damn space chicken.
Because I think my mom just like got me a bunch at once, and I just started watching them.
I seen mine on TV first. My TV was black and white, and I always thought the movie was black and white because it was so old, you know?
Yeah.
Or I thought it looked old.
No, it's like because of my brother. My mom always just bought like a crap ton of movies for us to watch because we had to stay home.
Final Wars? That would be a good one to start off with. It would be Steven Zilla. It would just be Godzilla 98's body with Steve's head.
Yeah, I gotta read more of those IDW ones. Oh yeah, the Blockbuster stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I remember. What's Blockbuster?
No, I pretty much like all the movies. Like whenever they got movies, I almost always had them already for Godzilla stuff.
I would be more like Shin with small arms.
Right. But like mainly we went with the Blockbusters for video games.
Epic Talk. Epic, how's it going?
And Zabura. I used to like with Blockbuster is how I saw Tremors.
Yep.
As I ran into the Tremors are there. Like most like low class horror movies, I've seen a lot because of Blockbuster.
God, yeah. It's okay, PB.
Like Friday the 13th, I think I watched them there. Still there.
You know what, Aaron? That is not funny, okay?
Shit with no knees.
I told everyone, I get enough donations, I will permanently change my middle name to Gabra. But nobody wants to do it.
Granted, that's what I did when I was younger. It was like King Kong versus Godzilla, Raids Again, Gigan, Megalon, Cosmic Monster, and Sea Monster. What are the ones I had? So I watched those a ton.
Captain Marvel is the worst MCU movie.
I don't know, I haven't seen it, so I can't say anything.
Oh my god, it's the most...
I got some really hard because I don't really hate any of the MCUs. Well, sorry, Dark World. I'd say Dark World's my least favorite.
No, this is worse than that. Uh-oh. Oh crap, my mom's
Tail
calling.
shifting. Not good. Coffee's hot. Maybe I'll get that when we get out of here.
How much money do I need to change my name? I don't know.
Hold on, I'm leaving the chat. I'll Google it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nova Blue. That is kind of late. High five, Iron Ass. Woo! How much does it cost?
On average, about $150 to $200. Plus, there's usually a small amount of money to get the forms notarized.
So it sounds like about $250 for the paperwork to change my name. Yeah, Thor 2 had at least an awesome
So,
fight.
yeah, my stuff will be here soon. Don't mind me, I'm commenting at somebody. I like how she like opens the page, just like, oh man, this makes so much more sense now for me.
Sorry about that, Nova. Oh, God, dang it hurt.
Like, man, I'm glad you did that visual representation for me to fully grasp what's going on here. Otherwise, we're freezing him and going with it.
Captain Marvel had...
Oh, for me, I thought it just said
Captain Marvel was crap. Yeah, Mahoney, start donating so I can change my name.
It's okay, you've done enough, Mahoney.
We're just kidding, Mahoney. Trust me. We're just kidding with you, bud.
Yeah, Sea Monster's still my least favorite movie, though. After seeing all of them. Oh, okay, sorry, I lied. Animated 2 and 3 are my least favorite, then Sea Monster.
Jerk.
Hey, at least it's not Revenge. Revenge is next. Then probably the first animated one.
Captain Marvel does suck.
I think that's pretty much what my list is right now. Oh, he's got a Hanna-Barbera Godzilla outfit. He won a little doggy contest wearing it.
Welcome back, MR.
Again, like this makes everything make so much more sense. It looks like this computer's snowing.
My mom just messaged me. She wants to take me out to dinner for lunch for my birthday.
You gonna take me out to lunch? No! Why not? Shinji. I think Shinji could win. Hey, Mr. Lyman, how's it going? We're almost to where they're going to start trying to freeze Godzilla. We're so close.
Yeah, that is so true. She's the most... Yeah.
I got zero thoughts of King of the Monsters right now. Wait to see it.
Yeah, Captain Marvel. Oh my God, yeah, can't get to that on live here. Can't post my honest thoughts and feelings about her. She doesn't even deserve the presence of my pee on her. No, never mind. I take that back.
Hey, some of those bootleg movies are entertaining.
Which ones?
Oh, just period. They get those like knockoff versions. At least get a good laugh out of them.
Kyle Ren? Come on.
With all due respect. Really? Favorite Star Wars character is Kylo Ren.
Yeah. What other character do you know can throw a fit like a little baby and still make $1 billion in US?
Can't really argue. Can't argue. I don't even know. There's so many now. Can I say Jar Jar Binks? Can it just be my safe answer?
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks, man. He is the true Sith Lord. And they do need
God,
to...
if they would have. Just Kylo Ren's mask comes off, Jar Jar Binks. Bravo. Bravo, Disney. Yeah, it's like, if I truly, I actually like Darth Maul. I like Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
I think Obi-Wan's the best thing about the prequels. You send that to France. You don't show your head, Mr. President.
Turns around, it's Barack Obama. Ah, that explains this movie, I guess.
Ewok would win. Well, actually, he's white, right? So it'd be Trump.
Hi, reply to me with hi. My name is to prove you're real. I'm confused on what you want.
I refuse to comment. We'll just talk about it.
Rose is the best Star Wars character.
I almost wanted to buy for Arnez. I was gonna. Somebody was doing a joke gift. It was for Valentine's Day. You could buy a dozen roses, and it was off her like small Black Series figure. It was 12 of them. I almost did it. It was like $20 for a dozen roses. So I would have got it for my wife, but I would have been on the couch that night.
That would have helped your case. Because then you
God,
can
but
have
my couch
that.
isn't comfy anymore.
Then you can have that.
Rather be the problem. Like that's still that's unobtainable.
But your standards. You just got to know how to play the game, man.
Just play the game.
You just
better.
got to tell them what they want to hear. That's it.
I have money.
Well, okay. Okay, there's a little more than that, but
No,
pretty
no,
much
it's not.
it.
What do you want of me? See you later, Mr. Lyman.
Have a good one.
Surprisingly, my phone's still doing okay.
I'm at 60% of my phone, but my phone's brand new, so I
Oh, if
started
I
off.
don't reply, it's like somebody's gonna cheat on you, or cheat on me with you.
Huh?
Steve, reply, or I'll cheat on Ernest. I think I'm okay with that. You need some drama in your life.
I need drama in my life.
God, that guy always looks. He looks more angry than I do all the time.
So what you're saying is they need a gold member. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Silent Gold.
Gold member. Good movie.
Actually, we were watching the first two the other day.
They're on Netflix.
That's where we were watching them. I was just like, it was like we did. I like, we'll watch something before I go to bed. And it was like, we'll watch Austin Powers.
Bye, mister.
Maybe we'll save the crap out of this country.
Oh my god, 20 minutes left of this movie. And all suddenly, there's 5 minutes left.
Why are the tubes in Godzilla's mouth already? Just like this, like epic speech he's having here. This guy does not pull it off.
No, he does not, especially in dub.
Oh no, the subtitles this works. You're soldiers.
Again, while you're watching the English dub, because I personally haven't seen the English dub before.
I started watching and then I was like, yeah, no.
That is a long story, but I think Endgame is a solid 3 out of 10.
I would say the best answer is because then Arnez would have to read and we can't have that. So
Yeah, I can't read.
I know everybody's got camouflage hats, but he has an orange one.
Because when Shin aims for him, he'll aim for the orange one. Ah, my mustache is
I assume
tickling
it's
my
to
lip.
distinguish him between everybody else, but jeez, 50
thank
hour
you, Ben.
confinement. That was kind of cool. Also, Figma's making trains. I only want to buy them so I can make this. The trains running in the Shin. I also like too that the trains did more damage than the
bombs did.
bombs ever did.
Garrett says, Steve, for love of God, get some sunlight. Your light is so bright the screen is burning.
Aww. Problem is like, I don't tan. I burn and then I go back to being pasty white. I only have one shade of skin color. Keep discharging him until he's spent.
Thank you, Peters.
Wonder if she can actually see what's going on from there.
I was about to say, I like how every beam... Oh, never mind. There it is.
God, look at that radiation plume too, just coming away from his back. That part is cool though. I think the lasers going straight would eventually, would hit. Oh, here we go. Tail lasers.
Thank you, PB. The whole train thing makes no sense. I don't get it either.
So much plume, so little time. Like the tail, it's just like, you spin me right around, baby. I would hope the back of the train. Thanos was cool in Endgames. Mainly, like, the only thing I was kind of like, I wouldn't say off-putting, but just didn't make as much sense as how, like, Thanos seems stronger in Endgame than he did in Infinity War.
Thanos.
Yeah, I guess it would be kind of like stepping on Legos, yeah. Just, ew. Stupid commuter bus. Now we're dropping building exemption. Again, this all still looks really good. Look at the Attack on Titan movie look like this.
Steve, what do you want Japan to do for the next Godzilla movie?
If I could pick, I'd want a sequel. I want a sequel to this.
Thanos wasn't his prime in the end game because he's from the past, Steve. That answers your question.
So him being in Prime is him stronger than him with Infinity Stones? Like only a couple years later?
Yeah. Well, only thing he does with Infinity Stones is literally make his plan go faster because going planet by planet, him killing half of the planet was taking too long. Stones just make it instant.
Well, yeah, but he still uses the stones throughout Infinity War. Because the whole fight sequence with him on his planet, he literally brings parts of the moon down on them.
Yeah, see, like he says, the Thanos wasn't our Thanos. It was from a different Thanos.
Well, it's still the same timeline. It's different timeline, but same timeline.
It's not.
It's not a different universe. It's not things happen differently in that timeline. Because that's how they could get the stones. Because they knew.
See,
exactly
right here, Shin looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks good.
A trains! Attack!
Nightmare about Eminem. It's okay, I'd be afraid of some shady too.
These week's arms are heavy, man. Mom spaghetti.
Hey, shit back down. Freeze him faster.
Shin's last words were, spit in my mouth.
Well, this is a pretty creative way to take out Godzilla, too. It's not just trying to blow him up. Like I said, it's probably the most creative since, Probably the original. Where they're like, we have to take the oxygen out of the water.
Yeah, he does. He has PTSD with trains.
The trains did get their revenge. Well, after Godzilla picking it up in his mouth so many times throughout the years.
Yeah. I like how Godzilla's still just drinking it.
He's got to build back up his energy. I didn't ever quite understand why he didn't, like, he's just kind of taking it like a champ. Oh god, he's purple again. Oh, and the purple's going away. Yeah, there we go. That roar. So much more menacing sounding. It's really hard to convey emotions through a mask where he's just like, looks like he like had a tummy ache.
He can take hydrogen bomb, but he gets beat by trains. Later, Jordan.
I'd say Angerus, because it is the second monster he ever fought, so something similar. See you, Jordan. Sit behind the computers.
Oh my god, 10 more minutes. He polluted at Tokyo for only 3 years.
That direction, anyways.
All the crap he spewed, and that's it, just 3 years. I feel like US was more effective. It's been, what, like 60 years, and they still can't go to certain
I don't
parts.
think that's really what the game plan is here. You know, God's a pretty destructive monster, but you know who the true monsters are? Americans. I don't think yeah. Alright, see you, Jarrett. I forget how long they were, Godzilla's supposed to be frozen for.
Can you imagine Shin Biolante?
Yeah, Biolante would be cool. It's kind of like that kind of premise is kind of what I wanted for the King Kong versus Godzilla.
Don't worry, Dino, you're good.
Never bought the Indoraptor one. Once I got the regular one, didn't really see the need. I do plan on doing. We got a couple of the guys that were in the bags down here. My wife and I got some too, plus a few other ones. So we're gonna do like a haul video of those. So it's like the new mold of blue, the JP3 Raptor. I think the Dilophosaurus she got too.
Alan, Steve's already done that. Steve already fixed NECA Shin. I mean NECA Godzilla.
Yeah, I touched it up slightly. I didn't do a video because it was literally like a minute of me touch painting and that's it. But
You could have called it like a specialty. A minute painting with Steve.
Yeah, but it was like by the time I had everything set up, I was just like, whatever, I'm doing it. It's like I haven't even. I'm painting a Zilla right now, and I done most of the airbrushing, and I haven't filmed it because it's so freaking huge. I don't want to be airbrushing and then spray my camera randomly.
Wah, wah, wah.
Like I might film the part of me brushing it, but
God, she's so hot.
it's true.
I got a thing for Asian women.
Will we own it? Yeah, I remember it was like they had like a couple years to figure out a problem.
Aw, you mother lover, Mahoney.
Yes. If you want to make toy reviews, just have fun. Try to do something that makes you stand out in the crowd. Because there's a lot of people that try to do toy reviews, so anything that make you stand out more is definitely recommended. Lighting is important. Making sure people can see the figure that you're talking about. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Everything else is kind of up to you.
Look at that. It's a human in there.
Well, it's like if they didn't freeze them, like that's what was happening. So like they freezed them just in time.
For a human pooped out of his tail.
Yeah, before the humans start spawning. Because that's why like Godzilla got defeated by a committee of people, so he was gonna make his own.
Hey, Matt.
Alright, movie done. To conclude, I still really enjoy this movie.
Movie's okay. It's just a lot of talking. Like, if you would cut out, like, a decent amount of that talking, this movie could have still been, like, hour and 30 minutes. And it would have been way better on the audience.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what talking like if there's certain segments. Like I guess I'd have to be more focused than what we were. Because for the most part, like all of the exposition, kind of you need it to help explain things.
Not all of it. There was at least 30 minutes they could have cut out of this movie.
Because mostly it's either them talking about how Godzilla works.
Which I don't give two shits about.
But you need to know how he works, so.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Only
Reason why we
need
to know
Because
why.
then you just be like, why is he shooting lasers out of the back? Okay, I guess we're going along with it.
Only reason why we need to know how he works is because how they're gonna kill him. I don't give two shits on how he works or how they're gonna kill him. I just want to see Godzilla do Godzilla things. Kill people. Kill people and kill people. That's what I want to see.
So you
Godzilla
wanted this
do.
to be a DBZ movie.
Yes.
Just boardrooms.
Oh. I quit on you, Steve.
Because at this point, then, if you did that, if you took all that out, then it would just be boardrooms and stuff I don't understand that's going on.
Don't care what's
That'd
going on.
make it even worse.
I just want to see Godzilla kill things, man. I don't need, like, I do need, like, maybe 30 minutes of them telling us what the plan is, and that's it. Rest, I don't give two shits. Just kill things, man. Destroy buildings, people dying, mayhem. Not 5 minutes action, 30-minute boardroom scene. 10-minute action, 30-minute boardroom scene. 5-minute action, let's talk about how we're going to do this. Oh, my God, just do it.
Well, that's
Two types of people in this world.
Well, that's every Godzilla movie.
Two types of people in this world. Ones that talk about it and ones that do it. Just do it. Nike commercial, man.
But we just talk
just do it.
But we just talk about it here.
Exactly.
That's literally what we do. We're literally sitting here doing officially absolutely nothing and talking about it.
Exactly. We're the bad guys.
Don't be us. That's essentially it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning. Oh, don't make me pick that. Oh, that's tough.
Freddy versus Jason.
I almost want to say Freddy vs. Jason too. I think if I was hard pressed to be like, if somebody was like, "What do you want to watch right now?" I would say that.
Yeah, they want to freeze him for a couple years, shove a nuke down his throat.
Gamera.
Kong. I'd rather choose Kong than a gay turtle. Wait, depending on which Gamera, though.
I just always lean towards Heisei Gamera. Because out of all the Gameras, like, some of them are just, like, okay.
Have a good one, Dino.
Leaning towards bad, but Heisei is awesome.
Later, Peters. Nukes do sound delicious.
I think just at this point in my life, everything sounds delicious because I'm hungry.
And especially since he's frozen, so they're kind of forcing stuff down his throat, which makes it like twice as bad.
Get in there! Unhinge that back jaw.
Don't fight the Shin. Just let it happen.
Yeah, don't fight a Shin. Alright, I guess we're going to conclude this here. So help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. If we get around to it, we're going to do Con 2. Not today.
No, not
But
today.
We got
One more week.
we got about a little over a week to try to get Con in.
I want to see Samuel Jackson fight Giant Monkey.
I still am very sad with that movie that we didn't get to see the ants they were talking about. It's Ants in the Trees. Where he's like, you hear that? It's like birds chirping. He's like, it's a fucking ant. I want that. I want to know what that was all about.
Oh, I'm jelly, Matt. Trust me, I'm jelly. Later, guys.
Oh yeah, we just get Miley Cyrus on that? I want to go see some... I'm confused on why that made sounds. Ta-da!